Hello everybody, my name is Sara Erazo. In this moment we show you the activity of production of intercultural communication content. The topic who we choose are misunderstanding in intercultural digital communication. The students who are present this activity are Hernan Yascuaran and myself, Sara Erazo. First, we're going to start with intercultural difference in emoji use. The ability to communicate effectively and appropriately in intercultural situations based on intercultural knowledge and skills and attitudes. Dear Dark 2004, page 194. If we understand that the manner of we communicate must change depending the culture, we can to better our communication and avoid misunderstanding. In this case, we're going to talk about emojis and humor in different cultures. We must understand that the use of emojis is currently a very common form of communications as emojis help to clarify what is meant in a text or directly express emotions such as anger, happiness, sadness, or embarrassment. We must also understand that the meaning of these emojis changes depending on the country in which they are used. That is, an intercultural understanding develop. Some misunderstandings might arise from their use. Culture is not a cornerstone, but a complex and dynamic system of meanings. Grams, 1993, cited in Delhi, 2024. This also helps us understand that analysis that although emojis are specific, they mean different things in different countries, just as some humorous words can mean an insult in some place. Okay, some examples of emojis are in this page. First, Delhi 2024 says language and culture are inseparable. First, this emoji in West and Colombia, it means wait, stop, and the number five. But in Grace, it's known as the most. It's a very offensive insult, made be pushing the open palm in towards the another person. This emoji In, in America and Europe, it means okay, but in Brazil, it's an insult, and in Japan, it means money. This emoji in the West means approval, that's a good. In West of Africa, Russia, and Greece, it's offensive because it's a obscene gesture. This emoji in USA and America means peace and love or victory. But in Australia, New Zealand, in Africa, it means an insult and is equivalent to raising the middle finger. Okay, some examples, another examples of emojis are this. The eggplant in North America and Europe is a sexual insinuation or used as a vegetable, but in Japan is only used on a specific vegetable. The another is the hands clap. In Latin America and Spain, it is used to applaud, to celebrate a love. But in China can be used as sexual insinuation. In the West, this this emoji in the West is mean to pray or is used to pray, ask for favor. In Japan is original. The use was to say please or Thank you. In India, it is used as the traditional namaste. And so there are many differences in meaning depending the country or the culture.
Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about humor and context. Um, when we interact with people from different cultures, we realize that some language can use them in very different ways. A joke gesture an expression that is funny in country might be constant or even offensive in another. This happened because every culture has its own context and very community. Understanding these differences helps avoid misunderstandings, improve our communication, and build respectful relationships in both real life and digital environments. According to the 2024, English is often used to be one native speaker from different cultures and backgrounds, because for this misunderstanding can happen. For example, when someone tries to be ironic, their pronunciation or the way they write a message might cause of other person to take it literally instead of understanding the joke. This shows why learning English is not only about grammar and vocabulary, but also about understanding culture and context and different communication styles. In Colombian, a friend might truly say, "What a miracle to see you here." When someone really showed up in Greece, people often use sarcasm. Science sometimes lie obscures because I have time in the world. Another example is Colombia and New Zealand, and Colombia people might exaggerate the science. That one bird was like the lot. In New Zealand, during the summer storms, someone might come say, "Nice weather." I've seen it using dry humor. This example show that understanding humor also means understanding culture and context. To conclude, there are the main ideas. Fears. Humor is different in every culture. In Colombia, it's usually spontaneous and expressive in Greece irony, and sarcasm are more common. While in New Zealand, people often use dry humor. Second, in digital communication, emojis help express emotions, but their meaning can vary across cultures. Finally, understand this cultural difference help us communicate more respectfully, avoid misunderstandings, and build stronger relationships with people from different backgrounds.